All right, welcome everyone to this very exciting live webinar training where I'm going to share with you the exact strategies that I use to generate about $1.4 million with this 100% decentralized matrix project coded on Ethereum smart contract. It's absolutely been a blessing to so many thousands of people around the world. I want to welcome each and every single one of you. We're going to have an amazing session. We're going to give away $600 in cash prizes today. So welcome everybody, guys. We're going to pack this up. We have 1,000 people live on this webinar, and let's get it going, guys. Let's get it started. Please let me know right now in the chat where you're coming from. I want to make sure that we are also live on Facebook, so just one moment. And I have a couple of guests that I'm coming out with me as well. Rich Alex is in the house. Just in 1 second, going live on Facebook as well. One moment. All right. There you go. All right, cool. So welcome everyone. We are live right now. My name is Vitaly Dubinin. I'm super excited to welcome every single one of you on this live webinar. We have people all across the world. I'm going to share with you the exact strategies that I use to generate about $1.4 million with this project, which has been a blessing really to thousands of people around the world. And we have really truly inspiring stories to share with you today and strategies that works of people that really got started with, like $40 that they borrowed and been able to build something incredible and generate $250,000. You're going to hear stories like that today that will truly inspire you. And this is the first time that I'm seeing records are being broken. Records are being broken by so many people, even people who have experience in this industry, in this space. They've never been able to generate results like this, making $50,000 or $60,000 or $70,000 in a single day. I will ask everybody to mute your comment as mute. Do not unmute your mics, please. As I'm having this meeting, and please turn off your cameras. I will allow 4 questions at the end of the video. Please respect the room, and we'll have plenty of time for questions. And of course, we'll have a $600 cash giveaway at the end of the live webinar. So everybody will have a chance. We'll declare 4 winners for today to earn some free cash prizes. So really excited about that, guys. Yeah, turn off. Please turn off the cameras where you're here in this meeting. And we're about to begin, guys. So welcome to the room. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys the exact strategy, how I generated roughly 4,263 Ethereum in gross income in just the 17 weeks of getting started with this 100% decentralized matrix project coded on the Ethereum smart contract, and how you can copy me to generate $10,000 a month or more. We have people that are, breaking all records of about $300,000 in the first months of getting started. I'm going to hear from people like that today as well. And I'm really excited to share with you. It's not, I know the numbers and the income and that I'm going to share with you today are really mind-blowing, and it's not typical. I don't want you to give an impression that it is a typical result. It is not, okay? But it's here to show you what is possible, really. And we're having a $600 in cash prizes today. So what you learn on this webinar is how you can generate over 1,000 Ethereum in income while starting with small amount of capital. All the details about the world's first 100% decentralized matrix project built on the Ethereum smart contract, the difference between centralized and decentralized project. It's very important that you understand the difference, because most of the projects in the crypto space are centralized, and it poses certain risks. the people who are participating in a centralized project that you must understand, and a lot of the issues are coming from that. How I generated 5,263 Ethereum, which is roughly $1.4 million in first 17 weeks of getting started. And I'll share with you what are the top secrets, what you need to know, what you need to focus on in order to build unstoppable passive income in Ethereum. So if you're up for that, let me know right now in the chat if you're excited to learn exactly how it works and how you can duplicate some of those results in order to change your life. You know, especially right now, guys, we are living in uncertain times. You know, people are in lockdowns, there is coronavirus happening, people staying in homes, people lost their jobs by the millions, and businesses that go bankrupt, and a lot of havoc and turmoil is happening across the world. People need some guidance. People need to learn the strategies, how they can enter the new economy, the crypto economy, and become their own boss and reach financial freedom and work from home and be able to reach out and help people around the world. And this is exactly what we're going to share today. We'll share with you some strategies. You're going to hear not just the stories, but practical things that you can do and apply in order to really transform the quality of your life. So if you're up for that, let me know right now in the chat. We are also live on Facebook, so shout out to you guys out there on Facebook. We have just real Portos in the house, Dimple, John. By the way, you just real won last time $110, so congratulations. Christine, Lee, welcome, welcome.
So
welcome.
what I should say? Anything?
Please mute your
You heard it?
mic,
Mute.
everybody. I will ask who are here. 1 second. There you go. Now everybody is muted and you cannot unmute yourself. All right. So are you guys ready? There's a chat. So we have the chat active going. We have Anne Michelle in the house, Natalia, welcome, Jonathan, Mark, Anthony, Deepak, Tomik, Godsway, Marcelino, welcome, welcome, Rich Alex, Emmanuel, what's up, guys? Excited to see you. A lot of you guys are already with this project, already in the team, and a lot of you guys are the first time that you are watching about this, and it is exciting because you're going to learn about the coolest and best way that I found in the last 3 years being in the crypto space of how you can earn in crypto. So a little income disclaimer before we begin. The earnings shown in this webinar are there to show you what is possible and not meant to be interpreted in any way, shape, or form as a promise or guarantee a level of income that you will experience. So individual results are going to vary. You know, there is a chance, there's a possibility that some people are not going to earn any money, okay? Like with any project. While there is unlimited earning potential in this project, the earning potential of each person is entirely dependent on the person participating in the project. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Your level of success here will depend on the time that you devote to the project, your financial contribution, your resources, resourcefulness, your knowledge, and various skills that you want to acquire in order to get better, in order to understand the business. And this is part of what our community is striving to give those skills. I'm actually working on a full course right now to share with the entire community about how to more effectively build a business. So I started this project about 4 months ago on the 23rd of March. We are today 23rd of July. So that's exactly 4 months ago that I started with this project. My friend called me and said, listen, Vitaly, you gotta check it out. It's different than anything else out there. And at first I was hesitant, I was skeptical because so many people messaged me about different projects, about different opportunities. And a lot of them are very similar one to another and pose a lot of risks. So I thought, sure, because this was my friend, and I checked it out, and immediately I saw this is truly different than anything else that was out there in the crypto space. It is decentralized, and it's a very, very high potential that I saw immediately, and I took massive action immediately. Like, I saw the vision, I saw where it is going to go. I recognize that it is going to be huge. We have right now over 600,000 members around the globe, earned over $130 million. So between my two accounts, I've been able to generate $1.38 million, as you can see here. This account, 3,359 Ethereum, and this one, 1,904. Altogether, roughly 5,200 something Ethereum. Now, again, this is not typical. My results are not typical, okay? But it's just to show you what is possible, not to impress you. I don't want to impress you. I don't need that. I want to impress upon you that the possibility is there, okay? That I have never been able to generate those type of results ever in my 6 years online marketing career, in all my projects and businesses that I ever participated, okay? So, and this is true for everybody. Everybody who is doing this project, they told me and shared with me their stories that it has been their best business project that they've ever done. People with 20 years of experience in the space, you know, they've never been able to generate results close to what they are doing with this project, okay? So I hope I got your attention, guys, because this is very, very cool project that you can build and count on in a totally decentralized way, which is we're going to discover right now. But it's just not just my results. There are so many people around the world are generating income with these projects on a daily basis. They are generating Ethereum on a daily basis. For example, Corey Reynolds been able to generate 1,223 Ethereum, which is, by the way, not an updated slide. It's the Ethereum jumped today in the last 24 hours by 8%. And we're going to talk extensively as well, guys, why right now is the best time to accumulate Ethereum ever. And this is just the beginning, as the price has climbed from $230 or so to $270, touching that in just a span of 24 hours. And this is just a taste of what is coming. And Ethereum is really, really huge. We have Jason, who generated about 1,085 Ethereum. We have Rich Alex, who's actually here. You're going to hear from him a little bit later. He opened 2 accounts and another account for his wife, and he started very small, with you know, with about $40 or so. So if you think you need to start with a lot of money, it's not true. You can start with small amount of capital, and he just had the right mindset, and he took massive action. We're going to hear from him a little bit later. He was able to generate about 1,213 Ethereum in the last 3.5 months, which is absolutely crazy, starting with 50 bucks, okay? And he will share with you what he did, what the strategy, and it's truly mind-blowing and inspired me like crazy, guys. So if you think you need to have a lot of money, a lot of starting capital for this business to work, no, this is not true. All you need is the right strategy. You need the hunger for success. You need to take massive action, and those are some of the ingredients of success. So we'll talk about that. We have Silvio Fortunato from Portugal, who is also here with us, and his results are also mind-blowing. He was able to generate about 900, actually more than that, if I count. Yeah, 942 Ethereum in the first like month and a half or something like that of him getting started, which is about right now at $240,000 or $50,000, $250,000. again, this is mind-blowing results, and he's never been able to generate anything close to that in such a short period of time in his 20 years of experience in this space. Okay, so he will share with you his story in his own words, which is really, really inspiring. We have so many other people. We have Paulo in the house, who's actually been able to generate about $310,000 in the first 30 days of joining this business, this project, which is again unbelievable. He was able to pay his house in full, pay his mortgage. He's debt free right now, and it's truly inspiring. He's going to also share with you his story and why what we are doing here works so well, and where we are going with this. We have Fraser, a guy living in Thailand, who was able to generate about $110,000 in less than a month of him getting started. So that's amazing. We have Tara, who actually just crossed $100,000. That was a screenshot I took a couple of weeks ago. So Tara is I think she is a single mom, and she never been able to generate any type of anything close to that in her business. Now she just surpassed $100,000 generated US. She lives in Canada, so US dollars, 100,000. Really, really inspiring. And overall, around the world, we have 604,873 Ethereum at the current moment that all the participants have generated with this system, with this platform. And because the Ethereum jumped in 8%, you know, the updated stats in US dollars is about $133 million. Can you imagine? $133 million in the first 6 months or so. In the first 6 months of getting started, this project started from scratch, right? So this is truly amazing. And yes, it is recorded. It is recorded, and it's going to be available to everyone to use, right? So in case you're the first time you're hearing me, just 2 words about me. I live in Israel in a penthouse by the sea. I live my dream. I wake up and I see the vastness of the sea from all directions. I enjoy this place. I enjoy being here. I founded Bitcoin's Wealth Club a couple of years ago, helped thousands of people earn Bitcoins and in crypto. I'm an educator in the crypto space, an investor in the space in the last 3 years, and in the home-based business industry, making money from home since 2014. Do not have a boss since 2014. Actually, before that, 2013, I quit my job. And I'm so happy I did. It was not really fast success. I'll share with you in a moment. Briefly, my story. I built teams of 25,000 people inside network marketing, and what we are having right now here, it absolutely blows everything else out of the water, because my team here around the world is about 310,000 people. Can you imagine that? That's like 6 times the city that I grew up in. That's how big my team is. Spoke on stages, a 7-figure income earner. I love to travel. I travel a lot, and the father of 2 kids. And my goal is to get as many people as possible to get financially free with crypto. And if you want to get financially free with crypto, let me know right now in the chat if this is one of your goals. If you want to achieve financial freedom when you do not have to work another day in your life, because your money starts to work for you, and you just enjoy multiple streams of income coming to you on a passive basis, whether you're working or not working, while you're sleeping, money works for you. That's financial freedom. I want to help as many people as possible to become financially free, and put in the chat right now, this is your goal, because this is what really drives me and motivates me and inspires me to help as many people as possible to reach the status of financial freedom. It's not just about income, guys. It's not just about money. It's about changing your whole relationship when it comes to money. Start thinking in abundance. Start to build your portfolio. Start to do certain things in a certain way that will cause you to stop trading your time for money and start actually having a lot of leverage in your life when money comes to you from different sources passively, and you become financially free. Okay, that's what we are talking about. And I want to share with you how to achieve this financial freedom, how to define financial freedom. We'll talk about that as well. So first, let me share with you this smart contract. The technology of smart contracts is something that is pretty new in the world. Okay, it was not before the Ethereum got actually invented. Okay, so first was the Bitcoin, invented in 2008, at the end of 2008, when the financial crisis happened there, which right now we are in a financial crisis way bigger than we were in back in 2008. So Bitcoin was created, it was just worth, like 10 cents. Nobody used it, nobody knew about it. And right now the price of one Bitcoin is about $9,500, okay? And we reached the highest point so far in the history of Bitcoin of $20,000, okay? And Ethereum was invented later. There was Bitcoin, there was Litecoin, and Ethereum came later in about 2013 by a very, very genius man, inventor, innovator by the name of Vitalik Buterin from Russia. So this guy became a billionaire because of what he has created, because Ethereum right now is being used not just by people, by projects, all the boom of ICOs, initial coin offerings, that all different kind of projects that use the Ethereum blockchain. They've been able to create a lot of innovation by allowing developers to develop smart contracts, which is done very, very in a systematic way. And a lot of the cryptocurrencies that you can see out of those 5,783 cryptocurrencies that exist today, by the way, a lot of these projects are dead, or not all of them are really good projects. A lot of those coins are actually sitting on the Ethereum blockchain. The top two, Ethereum and Tether itself, is also sitting on the Ethereum blockchain. So overall, we have $29.5 billion market cap and $10 billion on Tether. So the market cap is determined by the price, right? And the circulating supply, which is right now 111,877,000 Ethereum. So Ethereum is huge, and we'll talk more about Ethereum in just a moment, because Ethereum is being used not just by people and all these projects, but also by corporations. And more corporations are building their accounting and the different systems and payment solutions on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's here to stay. It's going to get much, much bigger than that. I believe it will be way over $1 trillion market cap in a matter of time, couple of years. So Ethereum brought the smart contract innovations, and then the whole decentralization trend and movement started to take shape and form. And we have today something that's called decentralized financing, where if you take a look at what's happening on decentralized financing with DeFi pools, we go there, you can see that a lot of coins and projects, they're using the Ethereum blockchain in order to get some interest for people, just like the bank. You know, $3.37 billion are locked in the decentralized financing. Okay, now what we are talking about here is a project that is built on the Ethereum blockchain and is using this revolutionary smart contract technology. And you can see the smart contract itself. It is public, it is on the blockchain, and it has 2,042,000 transactions in the last, since the beginning when they started. And we can see exactly the date when they got started, because this is the source code, the contract source code that you can see publicly, openly. They submitted it for verification on etherscan.io on 31st of January 2020. And etherscan.io is essentially a blockchain for Ethereum. You can see all the transactions that are happening from one Ethereum wallet to another Ethereum wallet, and not just Ethereum, but other tokens as well on etherscan.io. Now, the beauty of what we have going on here is the smart contract cannot be modified. It cannot be changed by anyone, not the founders of the projects, not the owners, not the coders, not the hackers. Nobody in the entire world can change anything in this code. This code is submitted on the blockchain. It is set in stone. They've been working and developing this code for many months, testing and testing again. Okay, so this code right here is exactly as it is. It's going to continue working exactly as it was written, set in stone on the blockchain for months and years to come. As long as the Ethereum blockchain is alive, right, which is, I believe, is going to go just bigger. 10 years from now, we're still going to have Ethereum, and it's here to stay. And exactly as it was, the algorithms as they were coded are here to stay. So it's important to understand the smart contract, that it is smart because nobody can touch it and change it, right? It's not like a software, a piece of code that you can modify. It's like in the Bitcoin, there's also a code in the Bitcoin itself, how Bitcoin works, but nobody can change the code. If you change the code, it's not going to be Bitcoin, and nobody will agree that it is Bitcoin, right? It makes sense. So Ethereum is smart code, that's how it works. And you can see by the internal transactions here, all of these transactions happened in the last 1 minute, right? The last 1 minute. And when you click on the transaction hash, which is the identifier for the transaction, we can see that the smart contract determines where this Ethereum is going from one wallet to another wallet. And there is a transfer of Ethereum from one wallet to another. Now, where this Ethereum is going to which wallet, that's where the smart contract is determining based on the code that it was written. Okay, so we're going to go over that in just a second. But you can transparently log into any account, not log in, but actually view. Okay, so for example, this account, which is my account, you can see right here on the Ethereum wallet, you can see the internal transactions that are happening. Everything is transparent. So this is in the last 24 hours, this last 6 hours, all of those Ethereum transactions happened. Okay, and it goes directly and instantly into your personal Ethereum wallet that you control the private key. Okay, so imagine having something like this when you have notifications every single day, non-stop, about more and more income that is coming into your wallet. So this is just in the last 10 minutes, guys. You can see this 10 minutes ago, $26, $13, $7, $13, $53, $422, $211, $106, $53, $845, right? And this is just today. This is just today. $7, 13. Here is 13 again. $842 here. This is still today, and we're not finished today. $210, 52, 840, $100, $200, $100, 200. Scrolling up a little bit more. This is while I was sleeping. Right here. Here's $197, and here at a couple of bigger ones, $98. There is $3,136, $6,272. Okay, and just like this, going on and on and on for many, you know, per day, those notifications. So would you like to learn how to have a lot of these notifications hitting your phone and notifying you, hey, you have more Ethereum in your wallet, right? Which you control the private key. This is something that you really want to understand better, how you can make this happen. So you have this Ethereum, this Ethereum coming to your personal wallet, and multiple notifications a day while you're sleeping. You know, my biggest day here in this project was $55,000 in one day, in 24 hours, $55,000. Again, breaking all records that I ever had previously. Okay, so this is the smart contract, and this is how you see it on the blockchain itself. Okay, now before I dissect how exactly this works, I want to share with you some problems with centralized cryptocurrency projects. The crypto space is a huge space. There's a lot of projects in the crypto space, and most of these projects are centralized. When you have a certain person or a group of people, they take your crypto, and the moment that you send your crypto to the project company, you no longer control your crypto. Do you guys get it? You no longer control your crypto, right? Because it's not, if it's not in your wallet that you control the private key, it is not your crypto, okay? It is there in their wallet. Now, different projects, they promise different things. You know, we're going to pay you this and that. We're going to give you 1% a day, or 0.5% a day, or 5% a month, or whatever the case may be. Okay, the moment that you send your crypto to the project and centralized, you are in the risk to lose your capital for a variety of reasons. The company can shut down, the marketplace can change, the volatility of the crypto, bad management decisions, okay? The government can intervene and shut the project down. Even well-intended companies and projects have been dealing with issues and roadblocks, okay, that stumbled their growth, and eventually the members suffered in the centralized project, okay? And of course, there's a lot of scams in the centralized crypto space. A lot of bad intention companies that started from the bad intention from the beginning, right? To just go and amass as many cryptos as possible and run away with the money, okay? So there's a chance of being scammed. And unfortunately, it happens quite often in the space. They can change their marketing plan at their whim, okay? So boom, something maybe is, you know, the owner thought about something, they changed the marketing plan, and boom, all of a sudden you lose some of the income, or your income can go away at any time. You know, that sucks. If you put a lot of time, a lot of energy, you believe in the project, okay, you share about the project with a lot of people, and then all of a sudden something happens and your income goes to zero and people lose their capital, that's a very bad situation to be, okay? That's because of the centralization, the centralized project. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some good apples in the tree. There is some good centralized cryptocurrency projects, but they're hard to find, and you know, they all carry risk. I don't care what centralized project it is, how good it is, they all carry significant amount of risk, okay? And you need to understand that. You need to wait to withdraw your crypto also because you are not in control of your crypto, okay? It's all centralized. What we are dealing here is totally decentralized project, which is completely opposite of being centralized. No money is being held in any centralized location. Now, what this project is not, it's not investing your crypto in a coin in the hopes that its value is going to go up. There's a lot of coins out there that you can buy, and they can go up, they can also go down, and the volatility is pretty high. The smaller the coin, the bigger the volatility is, up and down, right? You can get lucky and you can buy in the right time, and you can get, you know, I've seen coins made, you know, 200, 300, 400%, 800% in a matter of weeks. And you can also get at the bad timing, and you can lose 50% or 70%, right? So this project is not about that, okay? It's not putting your crypto in a centralized fund to get some kind of daily, weekly, or monthly profits and risking your capital by doing so, okay? You are risking your capital anytime you get some kind of promised profits, okay, on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, doesn't matter. You're at risk of losing your capital. If you get lucky, you can get back your capital and earn some more. That's fine, okay? It's not a project about that. It's not about trading or investing your crypto. There's plenty of resources and courses outside of the scope of this project in order to do that. What this project is an international crowdfunding project where you can achieve your goals using a decentralized way. The decentralized matrices that have been built on the Ethereum blockchain itself. So I listed down from the beginning, this is what I saw when I joined this project. What are the key benefits? Why this is different than anything else out there in the crypto space? And this project had all the check marks that I ever wanted from a project, okay? And you'll understand why in a second. First of all, there's a small starting capital here. You can get started with as little as 0.05 Ethereum, which is about $15. Okay, even if you live in Nigeria, South Africa, Venezuela, and different countries, okay, with low income for the citizens, they still can get started. We have huge team in the Philippines. We have huge teams in Nigeria, South Africa. They can get started with small amount of capital. Now, some people start with more, some people with less. It's totally up to them. It's totally voluntarily. And as you are going to hear today, the story of Rich Alex, he started with like 40 bucks or 30 bucks, something like this, right? A small amount of capital and earn $250,000. That's not a small chunk of money, right? In a 3 month period. And this is because of how this project was built. It's genius. 100% of the income goes to the members of the project, okay? 100% of it, not 50%, not 70%, 100% of the income goes to the members of the project. And the project creators, the owners, they never ever take or keep any of the people's crypto ever. This is the biggest point when I saw this. I'm like, this is true decentralization, okay? When the owners, the founders, the creators of this project, they do not touch people's crypto. Everything is being determined by the smart contract who is getting those Ethereums, which wallets are getting those Ethereums. Everything is fair, okay? And you know, I can tell you, you know, very, very clearly that I've been able to earn more money than the owners of the project, even though I joined this project month and a half after it started. You know, the creators themselves, you may ask, so what is the incentive for them, right? What is the incentive for the owners to hire the developers, to keep improving the project, okay? What is the incentive for them if they never ever touch people's cryptos? Well, they are members of the project just like we are, just like all of us are. They are members of the project and they're earning as the members of the project per the smart contract. They have ID number 1, ID number 2, ID number 3, okay? So that's their incentive, okay? And people that come directly to the website, they might end up, you know, joining one of the owners or developers if they do not have anyone that refer them to the project. The project is 100% decentralized, written on the Ethereum smart contract. So it means that no admins are needed to run the project and pay people out. There's nobody sitting there and determines, okay, this money goes there, this money goes there, this person is getting this payout. No, 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 no. There's no admins, okay, that need to operate this. It's running on itself via the smart contract. It's all in the code. It's all in the blockchain. That's the beauty of this. We can trust decentralized smart contract. We cannot trust really centralized projects that are, you know, they're responsible for the money and where it goes to a certain degree, right? In a decentralized smart contract, we can always trust. It's going to continue doing what it was designed to do. There are instant payouts here directly to your Ethereum wallet that you control the private key. It's not something that you need to wait for a day or two or a week or a couple of weeks or a month. You get it instantly and directly to your personal wallet that you control the private key. This is huge. Do you guys like to get paid instantly, or you want to wait? If you like to get paid instantly, right away, that you can use it right away, that you can cash it out right away, right? Then let me know right now in the chat. Just put in the word instant in the chat. I want to see you guys that you understand this point. This is huge. If you're running any kind of marketing campaign or paid advertising and you get the money instantly and directly, then you can use that money and run again the same marketing campaign and increase your budget, okay? In other programs, okay, if you need to wait for a couple of weeks until you get this money, you don't have this fast turnover of cash flow, okay? That's also one of the things that is important to understand. So you get it instantly, guys, okay? Let me see your comments. Where are your comments? All right, keep them coming. Kioi instantly, Rico, Kion, awesome. You guys are getting it instantly. Nothing beats instantly, right? Nothing beats instantly. It's the best thing in the world. When you open up your wallet and you'll get addicted to that, and you see like boom, there's more income that came in to your wallet, right? And you can use it right away. So that's amazing. Then we have also unlimited income potential. There's no ceiling. Like there's nobody telling you, hey, you can only earn with this project $20,000 a week. No, you know, you can earn 100,000 if you want, 200,000. There's no limit of how much you can earn with this project. It's totally open to everybody to experience any level of success that you want, right? Transparency. I love it. There is no bigger transparency than what we have here going on with this decentralized smart contract. Everything is clear and verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. All the transactions are seen on the blockchain. If you log into any account, you can log into any account whatsoever, and you can see exactly all of the transactions that are happening here. You can go to statistics, for example, and you can see, okay, this is exactly what happened. Okay, this happened in this matrix with this ID, and there is a link to the blockchain. This is the transactions that happen. Okay, so you can see it over here exactly what is going on, what is happening. Okay, everything is clear and very, very transparent. Then there is it's a simple project, it's a lucrative project. There is no need to worry about hackers or the project scamming. Now, why is that? Because hackers, they only hack things that are centralized. When there is centralized fund, when there is centralized exchange, right? We've been hearing about hacking of different exchanges that are centralized because the crypto is there and they want to hack those exchanges, right? Here, the hackers have nothing to hack because all of the Ethereum, all of this $133 million that you've seen, they are dispersed in different Ethereum wallets, okay? They are dispersed with different Ethereum wallets, hundreds of thousands of wallets. They cannot possibly hack all of these wallets because it's not as in a centralized way. Everybody is sitting on their wallet, okay? So the hackers have no incentive to do anything here or to do something to the project. They're not getting anything about it. Or the project scamming. The project cannot scam because they are not taking people's cryptos, right? It's as simple as that. There is no possibility of that happening. So you can earn extra even without referring anyone by a spillover that happens on the matrix. There is the X4 matrix that actually, and I'll explain it in a second how it works, that have spillovers. And I'll give you an example about, let's see, this ID right here, 77751. You can see that this ID has been able to earn $14,845, right? 55.5 Ethereum. And look at this. 0 people that they refer to the project. 0 people. Nobody, right? So they just been participating in the matrix. They open the slots in X4 matrix, right? They open the slots in X4 matrix, and you can see all of these circles right here. All of this gray and blue, light blue and dark blue circles. This is what's called a spillover in the matrix, okay? And they have all these spillover coming in from other participants in the project, and they cashed out $14,845 from this. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to come here and do not do anything, okay, and just wait for the spillover to happen. Okay, that's not what we teach. That's not what we encourage. It just shows you guys what is possible. Okay, that there are people here that earn a significant amount of income from spillover. Okay, check this ID. 2,920. That's $70,000 that this ID has earned by spillover. Okay, you can have it. You can see right here. This is spillover. All of this is a spillover. Okay, and that's amazing. Now, apart from that, as you will understand better, the marketing plan, how it was coded and designed into those matrices, it's really a genius plan. It's really a genius plan. People start with a little amount of money. Whoever can start with how much money they start with, okay? And essentially, there is no monthly fee. There is no admin fee, okay? You purchase these positions, these slots, one time, and no any kind of monthly fee. And you can go there, and people that started with small, and they earn more and they put more in the project. They earn more and they put more in the project because there is an incentive for them to do so. I'll explain it in just a bit, how those matrices work, how the X3 works, how the X4 works, and how it was built, and where we are going with this. So this is very, very exciting. So you guys have an idea now. They have better understanding. It makes sense. You know, all of these things that you're seeing on the screen right now that is lacking in those centralized cryptocurrency projects that are all here And it's a beautiful thing, right? When we are all working together as one big team and helping each other to achieve your goals. Okay, and this is the crowdfunding concept that Forsage introduced a couple of weeks after they started, about a month after they get started. We asked for it, right? And they listened. And as soon as they did it, I set up a goal on one of my accounts to get Porsche 911 Carrera 4S Cabriolet, and the other one on another account to buy an apartment near the sea. Now, I set up a target, and you can set up a target for this. And I set up a target on 10th of September, as you can see right here, that I will achieve this goal. And I put a budget of 1,570 Ethereum, because cars in Israel are very, very expensive. It's probably the most expensive place on earth to buy a car, with 140% tax on the car. But anyways, as I set up the goal, and you can go, and when you open up an account and you actually log in, okay, and you do the authorization and you sign. After you sign up, you can set up any goal that you want by going to the goal sections, add the goal, and you can put a picture, you can give it a name, okay, and describe in detail what you want. You put a budget, how much in Ethereum or in dollars is required that, and that's how you do it. So now I set up this goal, and I didn't know that I'm going to hit this goal 3 months before the deadline that I set. Right, we're not in September yet. We're in July right now, and I hit this goal in June. And as I hit the goal, I started searching for the cars, and I actually realized that I would like to get a Mercedes better than the Porsche. And I went and searched for the cars, and soon enough, I found the car that I really, really love. And from the inside, from the outside, how it looks and everything. So I bought this car, and I realized my dream of owning a Mercedes, which everybody in my family, you know, they are thinking about stuff like this, like it's too expensive, or why would you need, like they don't even have in their mindset a possibility like this. But I'm different. I'm different than anybody in my family, and this is the car that I wanted, and I hit the goal. So I went and achieved that, and I realized that, right, and just made it happen. So I realized my dream because of this project, and this is what I want you guys to do, to realize your dreams, to achieve your biggest aspirations, your biggest dreams, something that will really make you inspired, happy, and you know, things will change. Think about a goal that if you could have it, it would make a huge difference on your life. Okay, maybe it's to buy a new house, maybe it's to buy a certain type of car, or to become debt free and having $1 million set aside. You know, what is that goal that will truly inspire you, that you will work a little bit longer, wake up earlier, go to sleep later, you will think about your goal, you keep you inspired, because you know once you hit that goal, your life is going to change, your life is going to transform. What is that goal? I want you guys to put it in the comments right now. What is that goal for you? What will make a huge difference in your life? If you could achieve this goal, your life will change, right? What is it for you? Put it in the comments. Build a new house. Awesome. And I wanted to, you know, be as specific as possible. If it's a new house that you want, what type of house do you want? You know, start research the market, see the type of house that you want, how much it costs, okay, and set it up as a goal that I want to have a house mortgage free, okay, put a deadline on it, and this is the type of house that I want, okay. That will give you very clear motivation. Every single millionaire that you will meet, they have this clarity, they have this vision, they have this belief that they are going to achieve it. And the more you know what you want and you are clear about that, the higher your chances that you're actually going to get it, because you will see this target in front of you and you will take massive action every single day. You take one step forward and one step forward, and you will eventually reach your goal. So building your house, for Atomic Plumber says financial freedom. So when you say financial freedom, what financial freedom actually means to you, okay? Because financial freedom by definition is when you have money working for you in a secure environment, when the income from this money working for you is enough to pay for all of your expenses, your housing, your food, you know, your entertainment, all of the expenses that you need in order to live the lifestyle that you want is coming from money generating more money, essentially, and the income is coming from that. So what is the number for that? Most people do not know what is their financial freedom number. There's different financial freedoms, right? There's basic financial freedom, where you pay for all of your basic expenses and food for all of that. And there's ultimate financial freedom, when you, from the money generating you more money, you can travel around the world, you can you know, buy whatever you want, you know, that type of lifestyle that you can afford from the passive income coming to you from money working for you. So financial freedom, calculate that number, okay? Can be a couple $1 million, and can be $10 million. What is that number for you, okay? To be financially free, okay? So for example, if you own some properties in real estate, right? And you have this income coming from those real estate properties that you own, that can pay you for all of your expenses, you're financially free, because you do not depend, right, on anything in order for that money to come, okay? So Rich Alex says 3,000 Ethereum, pay off debt and a villa type house, a lot to buy a new house, to be financially free, fully pay our condo for Dedo, awesome. Open my gym, that's great. If you have a passion, if you have a type of business that you want, you need funding for that, you know, set up this goal. Buy a mansion, own house debt free. You're going to hear today from a guy who used this project to get free of his mortgage and become debt free, to fully pay for the house. My goal is to build a new house by the sea and to buy my dream car. Cash flow of 50,000 a month, build my house in Florida, financial free, house and a lot of $3 million debt free. Awesome. Farmhouse, building a house, traveling the world, dream yacht, have a nice life and a family. Awesome. To be financially free, bring my siblings on board, a villa near the beach. It's your life. You can set any goal. Imagine like you have this magic wand and you can set any goal that you want, right? What would that goal be? 50,000 monthly within 12 months, 20,000 a month. Awesome. Awesome. Keep them coming. This is the clarity for you. And how much do you need for that? How much Ethereum would you need in order to reach that goal, right? Is it 200 Ethereum, 500 Ethereum, 1,000 Ethereum? How much in US dollars? Because Ethereum is going to change, right? One of the things we're going to talk about today is the future of Ethereum and why having 1,000 Ethereum today can be worth several $1 million in the next 1-2 years. So owning 1,000 Ethereum today is easier than it will be 2 years from now. 2 years from now is going to be hard to get 1,000 ETH, right? Right now, it is not that hard. It is still hard, but not that hard to get to 1,000 Ethereum, okay? If a guy from Philippines who started with $40 can reach 1,000 Ethereum in a couple of months, then trust me, you can do it too. Okay, he's not special. He was not born with some kind of magic wand or pill or anything like that, right? He was just inspired and motivated, and he made it happen. Okay, so let me know what is that goal? What is that goal? 1,000 ETH, 3,000 ETH, 5,000 ETH, right? For Lolita, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys rock. Okay, that kind of clarity, that kind of vision, that gives you power. Okay, that clarity gives you power because you see the target, and inside the Forsage, you can actually see how close you are towards your target. So I'm 34% close to buy an apartment near the sea. So I can see the progress that I'm making here on the account, and it inspires you, and it inspires everybody. Okay, so it's been really a blessing. My team right now is 318,000 people around the world. Oh, we have flags now. We can see, is it from Russia or is it from UK? That's really cool. A lot of people are coming from UK, Spain, Russia again. They're keep improving the back office, which is really, really cool. Okay, so yeah, put it down in the chat, and have this goal in front of you. You don't need to know the how. The how will come. All you need to know is the target for right now, and what you are here to achieve. Okay, so pay close attention, because I'm going to show you how you can generate those 1,000 Ethereum. Would that change your life? Would that put you on a path towards financial freedom? Because 1,000 Ethereum, if you can generate it, own it, set it aside, in a couple of years can be worth $2.4 million or more. So that's what we are talking about. $2.4 million, 2.5, $3 million, you know, just 1,000 Ethereum right now. Just set it aside. You do not touch it, okay? Can make you a multi-millionaire in the next couple of years. And right now it's easier to generate 1,000 Ethereum than it would be. Now I'm going to show you how it works in a second, and I want to then bring out my good friend Silvio and Rich Alex and Polo, and share their story of how they were able to reach their goal. And then we're going to share with you some strategies, some secrets, what you need to do, what you need to focus on in order to transform your life with this project, in order to reach your goal. So pay close attention, guys. Here we come. Okay, so to understand the beauty of this project, okay, we have two matrices. We have Forsage X3 matrix and Forsage X4 matrix. Okay, they are built on the smart contract. Now those matrices have 12 slots in X3 and 12 slots in X4. And you can see right here, this is 0.025 Ethereum slot. This is 0.05, 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, 0.8, 1.6, 3.2, 6.4, 12.8, 25.6, and 51.2. The next one is twice as big than the previous one. Okay, very simple. Now, inside this matrix in X3 is a simple matrix. You have 3 spots: number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, number 1 and number 2, those spots, when they are taken, okay, in the matrix, this income goes to you, to your wallet. The number 3 spot reopens the matrix. It cycles on the matrix, and you can cycle unlimited amount of time. You just purchased once your slot, and you can cycle unlimited amount of time. So this slot by itself, which is about $27 right now, 0.1 Ethereum, okay, generated me $5,625. Now you can see the pattern right here. 2 payments goes directly to you, to your wallet, and the third one reopens the matrix. 2 goes to you, and the third one reopens the matrix. 2 goes to you, and the third one reopens the matrix, right? To cycles on the matrix. That's very simple matrix, and the only things that can show up here is the green circle and the purple circle. Okay, so the green one is directly referred people that you share with somebody, okay, and they sign up to the project. They link their Ethereum wallet, let's say it's a MetaMask, right, and they link their MetaMask into Forsage, right, and they've been invited by your link, so they show up in the matrix, and they can cycle, and as they cycle, right, they take up another spot. So let's say that this one right here cycles, and it takes another spot, another position right here in the matrix, the next one, okay? And the pink one is partner who is ahead of his inviter. So what does it mean? You see here, this is right here, 446555. They came in here, and you can see this little gift transaction, 6.4 ETH. Now, if you follow 446555, you can see that this guy also has some purples here. But if I click here, his upline is 8895. Now, if I go to 8895, you can see that this guy already started to miss out on the payment right here on this payment, 6.4. He missed out on that income because he didn't have this slot active. This is one of the incentives that we have in the system without telling people to upgrade and anything like that. They upgrade by themselves, okay? Because nobody wants to lose money, okay? That's the biggest motivator. Nobody wants to lose money, so they upgrade. So another thing is, if let's say that he cycled one time here, he has this spot taken, this spot at this one, he cycled, he can no longer receive income on this spot unless he upgrades to the next one. So once you cycle once, you can no longer receive on this spot in the matrix unless you upgrade. So the goal is to upgrade and have all 24 slots open, to be all in, okay? Have all 24 slots open, because that's your money generator. Each slot is like your money generator. It's a position in your matrix, in this decentralized matrix, that you can use, that you can leverage in order to reach your goal. So the more spots you have open, the bigger the income, as you can see right here. Okay, so that's how X3 works. Now let's talk about X4. X4, guys, this is more of a team build, and you can have here those 4 circles that can show up: the green one, the gray one, the blue one, and the purple one. Okay, so the green, you know, it's a partner invited by you. The purple, you also know, is somebody who is ahead of his inviter. So it can show up if their upline, the person who referred them into this project, do not have this slot open and active. Okay, so it can end up being in your matrix. Now those blue ones are the spillover, the overflow, okay, from the team. So how it works, let me explain to you very briefly. In X4, you have 4 positions here. You have 6 positions: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the first line, this is the second line. You have here 2 spots in the first line, okay, that can go to your upline or somebody else in the matrix. It doesn't have to be your upline. It can be somebody else in the matrix because you appear in their matrix. Okay, so whatever the case, who ends up being here, whether it's a green spot, somebody directly referred by you, green, right? or it can be also blue. It can be blue. It can also be gray. Okay, let's say this color. Okay, so whatever the color is, they end up being here either directly referred by you or by spillover from your upline, downline, sideline. No matter how they appear in the matrix, they show up in your matrix. Okay, and those two spots do not go to you, they go to somebody else. It can be upline or somebody else. You earn from those spots right here, number 3, number 4, and number 5, okay? And the 6th one cycles your matrix. It can also be like this, and this one, the 6th one cycles. So 3 out of 4 you earn, right? So you don't earn on this one, on this one, and this one. You earn on 3, 4, and 5, okay? So again, it can be a green circle, a blue circle, and a gray circle, a purple circle. No matter how it shows up here, you earn in the matrix. And the 6th one cycles and somebody else gets this payment according to the matrix. So a little quiz. If you can see right here on the X4, let's take this position right here on X4. So this payment and this payment goes to you. Now let's say that this guy right here, he has his own matrix. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So now, whenever this happens, right here, so somebody takes this spot, right? Where the payment goes? Where the payment goes? It goes here, right? Because this is in his matrix, right? So it goes to this ID. Also, this payment goes to this ID, okay? Now, it can be somebody that this ID brought personally. It can be somebody that this ID has brought personally, and then it shows up as a spillover here. No matter what the case may be, this is the person who gets this payment. Now here, you have those slots where the money goes. It goes here to this guy, to this guy, to this guy, right? Next, when this spot gets filled, the last one, this ID cycles, and it cycles where? Where it cycles. It's very simple. Let's open 103,070. 103,070. His ID, his upline is 102,569. So we can see right here, okay, that his upline doesn't have essentially this spot 25.6 open, right? So let's go for the next upline. It's 85,798. So 85,798 have this open. So where it's going to go? He's going to cycle right here. You see that? He's going to take the first spot in this place right here. Okay. Now the money will not go here to this ID. It's going to go to somebody else. Who this money is going to go? Maybe to this ID, 387224. We open 387224 and we can see right here. Okay, so this is the ID we talked about, and you can see this ID 21194. So now you know that this payment, 103 something thousand, when he cycles, he's going to put in here in this guy's matrix 21194, and 21194 actually going to get the payment right here when this guy cycles. It's going to be right here. He cycles 103,070. Okay, it's going to be here, and who is going to get the payment? 21194. You see how it works? You understand it better now? That's how it works. And you can have again, you can give a spillover, you can get a spillover. Okay, you can be the one who is giving the spillover, signing somebody up, for example, and giving spillover. I give spillover all the time to my team, not me, but just how my business and how this project grows and how it's designed. Okay, people are getting spillover all the time. I also get spillover as well. It works both ways, okay? So now you understand it better, guys. We'll talk about the strategy of how to get started in just a moment. And before we do, I want to bring some guys that are with me right now to share their story. Now, the first person that I want to bring in is my good friend, Paulo Barroso. Paulo, if you're in the house, you can come on over. Are you there, buddy?
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Awesome.
So I've got a construction going on here in my house. I've got builders. I hope you guys can't hear any noise, but I'm hidden in the room upstairs in a little cupboard. I hope can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. And you know, Paula, you're not that big crypto guy that you know, you know everything about the crypto space. Like you had some questions when you came in, like how this works, how Ethereum and all of that. And
I'm a newbie, man. I didn't even know what Ethereum was. I knew it was a digital coin, but I had no idea how to buy it, where to buy it from, how to transfer it to fiat currency. So I had lots of questions. Yeah, I don't even have a following in crypto. I'm a digital marketer. I mean, I'm an affiliate marketer. I had no following whatsoever in crypto.
So you got started. You initially it was a little confusing, but after a couple of you know explanations and things, you started to get it. And you've been able to create something really amazing. Was breaking all records personally for you, and you are working for yourself for many years now, don't have a job, and yet I think there is no project out there that you were able to create such results in such a short period of time.
Absolutely not, man. As you were saying, I had lots of questions in the beginning. It took me about 3 days to understand the compensation plan. And if I'm honest with you, even the X4 right now, I'm at 98%. I still don't get it. Do you see what I mean? But when Silvio and Vitaly explained to me the word pass ups, I kind of got it. So when I heard the word pass ups, you got to get pass ups from here, from there. I'm like, okay, stop. I mean, where do I start? And then I went to work. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is sometimes you don't have to understand everything. You just have to go with you do your research, go with your gut feeling and check what the leaders are doing. If there's a lot of leaders involved and there are people doing substantial amount of money, why do you have to understand everything 100%? I'm the first one to put my hands up. I do not understand Forsage X4 completely. I get the X3 because the X3 is quite easy. The X4, boom, it blows my mind. I mean, I know I have to give up the first two, and I know what I keep and what I have to give up, but where do people go in the matrix? I've been here for 35 days now. I have no freaking clue. No clue. Do I care? I made 310,000 last month. I don't know where the money came from. I know it's in a bank. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this so you guys know that you don't have to understand everything. Don't have to understand everything. Just know that this is the best compensation plan. And I've been around for about 10 years now, successfully online. I've never seen anything like this. I broke my personal record, $310,000 in a month. I never done
$310,000 in a month, guys. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's
that's crazy, man.
That's what multimillionaires are doing. Like huge, big marketers, which is 0.1%, maybe 0. Or 0.05% of all the people out there on the internet, right? Very super high achievers, talented guys, on the internet. So this is really amazing. I know that you have been able to pay your mortgage in full, which is really cool. Tell about
man.
that.
I've done a video like yesterday of me receiving a letter from the land registry here in the UK, basically saying you're mortgage free, dude. You paid your loan to the bank, and it's done. I don't have a mortgage on this property anymore. So that was quite an achievement because my background is printing. I did 3D digital printing, and I've done printing all my life, like for 20 odd years. And I achieved the position of manager for this company. I never managed to pay off my debts. I never managed to pay my mortgage until I went online and really started working for myself. And really, Forsage was the first system that allowed me to become debt free and clear my mortgage. I've earned a lot of money online, but not to this extent and not to this short period of time. I've never seen anything like this ever. The system's amazing, guys. I hope this kind of motivates you guys. You're on a good one here, for real.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to come back a little bit later and share with you some mindset tips and like what exactly you've done to a little bit give people an idea because those results are not typical. And Paulo has some experience and also he took massive action and he's been doing some things and he put work into this. He put effort into this. It didn't just came from the sky. Okay, so we want to share with you some of those strategies towards the end. And I know that Silvio brought you actually in. The Silvio is in the house. Can you bring Silvio on? Let me just give me 1 second. Silvio is also here.
Yes, I am.
All right, perfect. Silvio, how are you doing, man?
Fine, super fine, and very, very excited, my friend.
So tell me what happened. You know, we have had this conversation. I know we've been searching about Forsage for a couple of days, and then you messaged me and said, hey, I'm ready to get started. And I remember this moment. And you know, you initially also had some questions about the matrix and how this and that works, and you didn't fully understand, and it took you some time also to understand how Explore works and everything. And you know, you told me that first of all, you're in the space in the home-based business and network marketing space for like 20 years. And before you had another project, another company that you were working on. And you told me that you were able to make about 10,000 a month, something like that, $10,000 a month. And I told you, man, you're going to crush it here. Like that is going to be way small. Like you're going to like, hey, what do they do these days? Make 10,000 a month, you know? And what happened next blew my mind because, you know, a little bit time later on, you're like, man, I had a day when I generated $69,000 in one day, or $67,000 in one day, something like that.
In one day and 55 in one another.
65,000 in one day and 55,000 in another day. And that was like huge days. And overall, you had a stellar month. And how long have you been in the project? Like months and a half, something like that.
6 weeks or something like that, 1.5 months. It's unbelievable.
What can happen in 6 weeks? So tell us what happened.
Yeah, it's unbelievable because, and the most unbelievable thing is that it's happened to me, but it's happened to people that I bring in the business. Paulo made more money than me, you know, and I bring him to the system. So imagine that someone can really earn more money than you. So it's amazing. And when I see this, I see this is a complete game changer in the marketplace. This is a dream come true. I have 26 years of experience, as you said, in the home-based business industry. And it's a dream come true because when I see 3 or 4 points that completely make this completely different from other things, decentralize it, when I understand completely the idea, I say, I cannot be out of this. It doesn't matter what I'm doing now. It doesn't matter if my MLM traditional company will shut me down. I don't care. This is too important to be out. And my guts were right. But I never expected in 1.5 months, I made almost $250,000. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? So it's incredible. And I have a lot of people that I try to help all these years. They work, it don't happen, nothing. And in one month, they do 20K. 1.5 months, 20K, another 10K in 1 month. this is life-changing for them. And this is, I build huge teams all these years. I have a lot of experience doing that. But you know, it's really frustrating when you earn money and you try to do as best as you can to help your people to earn money, and you have an offer that don't convert so well, and it's hard for them to earn money. They earn, they have to work hard, but they earn. But when you just have a complete different offer that converts, that nothing that's there is in the internet right now, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that converts like this. And only because you change the offer, you do the same effort, you do the same advertising, you do everything, but you change the offer and everything changed completely and radically. It's unbelievable. People that with an offer, they work and don't see the money comes in fast. They change the offer to Forsage, doing exactly the same, and then bang, explode. I never see something that I spoke with 10 people and 10 people comes in. I never, in my 26 years of experience, see nothing like that. You know, it's the dream of someone that have a business on the internet. And and the unbelievable thing is that we don't do nothing yet. I'm only 1.5 months, and I don't have time to start doing ads, paid ads, and things like that. Imagine what can happen after that.
You're just getting started. I'm still like in the process of setting up my ads.
Yeah.
4 months, you know, because I don't need it. You know, I have so many people that are coming, like about 100 people a week are registering. Like let's take a look at the stats. Like here on my part,
for instance, I made 4,000.
this week registered 116 people, right? In 1 week. So it's growing.
Yeah.
It's growing. It's 54 in this account. So there's 170 people.
I achieved 4,000 people yesterday, my team. So I never have a team of 4,000 people in 1 month. Never. I have thousands and thousands of people in my teams.
4,285 people now.
Yeah, it's my, you know, my number. Yeah. Yesterday it was 4,011. You know, yesterday. It grows almost 100 or 200 in 1 day or 2 days. It's unbelievable.
That's awesome. I want to come back to you a little later and share on the mindset and strategy. So what you've done in order to achieve these numbers. And next, I want to bring up the Rich Alex from the Philippines, who actually, guys, have I kept the best for last, because this guy started with 30 bucks. Okay, this guy started with 30 bucks. It's not the same as with Silvio or Polo, as they started with bigger amounts. But Rich Alex,
Hi.
he's here. Awesome.
Yeah. Hi,
So he started. He I didn't even know that he's out there and doing. You know, he got inspired by me, and so James, I think James Poe, maybe he's here too. He brought him on board, and they started working together. And he's going to share his story, because this blew my mind. Very, very inspiring. This guy has totally transformed his life, and he'll share his results that will blow your mind. Starting with nothing, literally nothing, and growing it very, very, very big. So tell us, Rich Alex, you know, what happened? You know, you were 3.5 months ago, you started, like, how did you hear about this project, and what happened in the last 3.5 months?
I don't know what happened, but you know, I started I started last April 15 when my partner in crypto, James Po from CDO, introduced this to me and lent me some point 11, yeah, to start with
So
two slots.
he lent you 0.11 Ethereum.
Yeah. You just share. Okay, you just share me some point 11, so to start 2 slots of X3 and X4, and then I study. Okay, I study the system since I have an idea in a matrix system. I got it and started to set my page, an online thing to start educating people about smart contract. At first, it's a very difficult because they don't know what this system, because this is a new platform. So at first, 4 to 5 people attended the seminar, and then my first week is quite slow. But of course, I'm happy to receive 4 Ethereum. Okay, in 2 weeks' time, I generated 10 Ethereum, and in a month, generated 50 Ether. In my first week, receive 100 Ethereum, and in 7 weeks I opened 24 slots, and in 10 weeks time generated 1100 Ethereum. So today we already create a stream of income where most of the participants receive 1 Ether to 500 Ethereum, because under my structure there's a lot of people or a lot of participants who already generated 10, 50, hundreds, 500 Ethereum in less than 2 months in doing Forsage. So of course,
1100 Ethereum, guys. That's about $300,000. Okay.
yeah,
So
right now in
right
in value right now.
Ethereum just jumped another 3%. It's now $271.
Yeah, that's right.
Growing,
Yeah.
growing like mushrooms. So, guys, do you hear that? Did you hear that? He borrowed 0.11 Ethereum, which is about 30 bucks. And in just a matter of about 3 months, a little over 3 months, he turned that borrowed 30 bucks into $300,000. Okay. So we'll get in a moment how did it happen. Now listen, guys, this is what is possible here. Okay. Because did you have any kind of results like that before, like before this, did you have such a huge
Eh,
explosion before?
I have, but it took me 6 years. It took me 6 years. It's so very, very different. Of course, Forsage is a new generation platform. It is different from the other. No one done this thing in the previous setup. You know, so
What
this
is
is
your
pure.
biggest month before? Your biggest month before?
Before I 50, it's still the same in the travel industry, the matrix thing, the travel ventures. Before I earn in a month $50,000. I cycled 5 times,
Mhm.
which is for 10K per cycle, so 5 times, so that is $50,000.
Okay, but that was just 1 month.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It never it never happened again.
It never happened again.
Yes, that's right. It never happened again. This is totally different. It's amazing system. It's amazing platform, which can help a lot of participants in this new generation platform.
What do you like about this platform?
What I like this platform is that if I work, I receive what I work for. So that's simple. You work hard, you earn. So unlike before, if you work hard, somebody will get the upper will get you what you work for. But here it is totally different. It is well distributed, it is fair, it is balanced, and it is equally distributed among the community participants.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Do you guys? I get chills when I hear a story of Rich Alex. How he been able to do that. And do you have James in the house too? Did you?
Yes.
Yes, James is here. Let's bring on James on board. What is his username? Do you know?
Wait. James, I think he's the
He's
admin,
admin.
I think.
Okay, let's see. 2360 2361. Okay, this is James. Okay, James, please come on board.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah. Good evening, everybody. Yeah.
Hey James, what's up?
Hello. Yeah,
Do you
I'm
get
fine.
inspired by seeing what's happened to Rich Alex, the person?
Yeah, of course. He's my best presenter in day activities. He don't sleep. Early in the morning, we set up content with our people, and every evening, 7 p.m. in the evening, we started training people, train how the matrix work, explain cryptocurrency, and I think we started on April 15 or April 20 until now. Alex never sleep. He always do. That's why the slot one and slot two perfectly done in 8 weeks. That's the amazing. Very surprising. So this
What happened
platform,
to you? Like what happened when you started?
what
What happened when you started? Where you are now? Like what results you've been able to generate?
I generate I only have one account, but I generate almost 400 Ethereum, and now I'm doing a second account of my after the 12 slot, and it's really amazing that I can also do it in the second account. So it is very warm hearted to help some newbies. So this platform is very transparent, and I wish everybody can also do their own uh, team. And you can check my structure. You can check my structure.
What's your ID?
14941.
14941.
14941.
Okay.
Mm.
$110,000. And you have two accounts or one?
No, one account only. I have a second account after I graduate the slot 12, but you can see the structure. Because in the
125,000 people. That's
yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. And
Because you know, Philippines is not a big country, but some are trying their small slot 1, slot 2. So we started at slot 1, slot 2. So the model is for the $40-50 only.
you have the
But
you have
yeah,
a high achiever here.
yeah, that is rich, Alex.
Now
That is the third,
Rich,
four people, fourth person.
when you were at this point, you know, where you upgraded the 12 slots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did your hand shake a little bit? Did you have a little bit of this, you know
Yeah.
what, man?
Yeah, that's why
Did it
Alex
have your
told me.
handshake?
Yeah, Alex told me I cannot sleep when I upgrade the slot 11. I said you cannot sleep also when you upgrade the slot 12.
Yeah, because it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too.
But we believe in the platform. We believe in the
Yes,
system. I said all in, all in.
that's right.
Yeah. Just
And,
amazing team. They help each other, and we support our team also. That's why we do it in 8 weeks with the starting of slot 1. I started slot 4, and Sir Alex I started in slot 2.
And because of
So
you.
yeah. But I believe your effort. That's why I think the training and learning and
No more
education.
eater.
No more eater, yeah.
you can
Yeah,
actually
because we support everyone,
Here.
and
Yeah.
I think everybody can do it because of the transparency of the program. And if they just do good teamwork, they can do it. Slot 12, I before I used to think slot 12, we cannot get it in 6 months, because that's the target, 6 months.
right.
But it's really amazing. We got it on 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks. Because I
Here.
started April 5 only. April 5, and Sir Alex started on April 15. So
99 days ago, about
April 15, yeah.
100 days ago. That's where you
Yeah.
started.
Mm.
100 days ago, and you can see right here. This is the first two slots that he started
Yeah,
19 days
that's
ago
true.
with 0. Zero.
Point 11, oh, I still remember the point 11.
Point 11.
No, I just lent him point 11 to start the program. Then I said, I will give back it to you. You just upgrade. That's the history of give back, right?
Yes, that's right.
From point 11, 0.05, then we don't have an Ethereum. We just give back it to our leader, something like that. It's a helping hand
And 5 days
for the
later,
community.
you upgraded to 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice, right?
And then another 5 days later, 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Small beginnings. Small beginnings.
Small
But
beginning, yeah, small beginning.
did
This is the
you
good thing
see,
about Forsage. You can start it with the small.
This is very, very inspiring. So, okay. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Thank you so much. I want to keep going, and we have still a lot to cover. I want to share with you what the strategies that works, and we'll have the $600 giveaway at the end. So stick to the end, guys. Let's do it. Okay, so your goal is to activate all 24 slots as soon as you can. Okay, and now what's coming soon, we have education on crypto, smart contracts, internet marketing. I'm actually working on a course for the Forsage Academy right now, where I'm going to break down for the members of Forsage the strategies of how to use free strategies on social media like Facebook, and how to properly market this project. Okay, most people do not know how to market a project like this. Okay, they will send their links, they will start spamming their links, you know, they'll try to, you know, post something on Facebook with all the benefits, all the features of Forsage and whatever, and it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to break down the exact strategy, the processes, everything that you need to know in order to build this project in the right way. And if you do it in the right way, you can be as successful as Rich Alex in doing so. Okay, so I'll share with you all these strategies. Next, they're working on improving the back office, and they are preparing for millions of members to come. And the biggest thing is they are moving to IPFS, decentralized domain system, which essentially what it means is this technology, interplanetary file system, that will allow the hosting of Forsage website to be decentralized, to be on a distributed web. Okay, peer-to-peer hypermedia protocol designed to make the web faster, safer, and more open. It's like a blockchain of the hosting, right? Instead of the files being hosted in any centralized locations, okay, it's going to be hosted on a decentralized file domain system, okay, which essentially will bring different people. It's like a BitTorrent, you know, sharing files in BitTorrent. Here you'll have files of Forsage that are being spread across different members, and no centralized domain can you know, close Forsage or shut down, or no government can come and shut down Forsage, because it's going to be in a decentralized domain. Not just the smart contract, but the domain itself decentralized. That's really huge. They've been doing a lot of testing for many weeks now, okay, and they're ready to launch it soon. So that's very exciting. We have the first time that the project is not just decentralized from a smart contract perspective, but also the front end, the design, how this is designed right here, is going to be hosted not in a centralized way, but in a decentralized way. Okay, so that's huge. And then I want to share with you why right now is the best time to accumulate Ethereum. You know, we are seeing Ethereum skyrocketing. We have the last 24 hours, Ethereum has gone on to 12.62%. It's right now $275 already. Guys, this is huge. You know, for a coin like this, and it jumped way more than Bitcoin. And I told you that. I told you that before. And why is this so? Okay, it's a basic supply and demand. Okay, so the Ethereum 2.0 is coming, guys. Ethereum 2.0 is a new Ethereum that essentially is going to move from a proof of mining, which Ethereum is based on right now, mining with chips. So just like in Bitcoin, they are moving to proof of staking. And when you stake, okay, when you stake Ethereum, there is you gotta have 32 Ethereum or more to stake it and essentially validate the transactions. Now there is 77% of all the Ethereum supply, which is 111,878, 111,878,666 Ethereum, all this circulating supply. 77% of that supply, okay, already have wallets, hidden wallets with over 32 Ethereum. Now, when you have staking of 32 Ethereum or more, okay, you cannot sell it on the exchange. You cannot sell it on the exchange. You are staking it. So less people are going to sell it on the exchange, which means less supply. Right now, according to Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, the current Ethereum network has about 4.7 million Ethereum issued annually, okay? New Ethereum. With Ethereum 2.0, the issuance is expected to be somewhere between 100,000 and 2 million a year, with the most likely scenario being that it will be much less than 2 million. So essentially, in other words, we're going to have a reduction in the new supply of Ethereum by 58% up to 98%. And I would say in the middle ground, it'll be somewhere in the 80%. What do you think happens to the price of an asset when you have a new supply of Ethereum to the market drops by 80%? Less than 80% less new Ethereum being produced in the market. What happens to the price, right? The price must go up to the moon, like Gilbert said. The price must go up. There is no other option. The price must go up. Why? Because the supply and demand. That's how it works. The supply and demand. The less the supply is, the higher the price. So that's the supply part. Okay. Ethereum becomes more scarce. Let's talk about demand. The demand for Ethereum is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. All these coins are sitting on Ethereum blockchain. Maker, AV, Compound, Synthetics, Balancer, WBTC, all of these coins are sitting on Ethereum blockchain. A lot more coins are sitting on the Ethereum blockchain from all these cryptocurrencies. USDT, you know, all of that, right, are sitting on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? And the companies, big companies, like Fortune 500 companies, we're talking about JP Morgan, Amazon, IBM, right? Walmart, Microsoft. Do you know these companies? Multi-trillion-dollar companies, right? They are buying Ethereum. They'll be buying Ethereum. Now, why they will buy Ethereum? Because Ethereum is a technology that is going to change the world. This already changed the world. And the protocols that are running on the Ethereum blockchain, okay, are going to be used by corporations, big corporations, okay? The baseline protocol, for example, baseline protocol of the Ethereum, we have companies like EY, Consensus, Microsoft, okay? They're working on the baseline protocol that will address the privacy issues to encourage enterprise adoption of public Ethereum, right? And using zero knowledge proof, set of tools to cloak transactions, et cetera, okay? EY and consensus vision is for one blockchain, Ethereum, like there is one internet. Okay, think about that. How big Ethereum is going to be. The demand for Ethereum is getting bigger with all these projects. So refresh this. It's 275 now. 276. Man, this is growing by the minute. By the minute. If you take a look at the charts of Ethereum, where Ethereum is right now, bada bing, bada boom. That's an hourly, let's say hourly. Look, let's just look in the past hour, right? Let's look at the day where Ethereum is. Boom. That's what I want to see, right? Huge green candles over here. That's boom, boom, boom. You see the volume here, right? I've been telling about this for many times right now. So it's $278, and I think it's going to skyrocket now to 300 and then 400, 500. But still, we are way less undervalued than on the Ethereum. Like if you take a look right here, we are 85%, 82% right now is less, down from its all-time high of 1400, about 80% down. The Ethereum has a lot of room to grow from where it is right now, okay? And in 1-2 years time, it's not a financial advice, okay? In 1-2 years, Ethereum can be a $2,000 coin, right? Now, what does it mean, a $2,000 coin? If you have 1,000 Ethereum, right? 1,000 Ethereum, that 1,000 Ethereum could mean that you own $2 million. 2 million. Is that exciting? To own $2 million, guys? Let me know right now in the chat if you would like to have $2 million sitting aside, right? With 1,000 Ethereum, because that's what we are talking about here, guys, right? We're talking about $2 million, $3 million, $5 million. That's financial freedom. With that kind of money, you can become financially free, right? Going to be much easier for you to become financially free. And 1,000 Ethereum, you can get it. You know, Rich Alex achieved it in 3 months, right? 3 months. So there is no question that the potential for you to do it is there. There is a potential, right? The question, will you do it? Will you accumulate 1,000 Ethereum, right? Now, even if you do less, even if you do 500 Ethereum, still 500 Ethereum could mean that you'll make $1 million, right? In the next several years, where this technology is going, okay? So that is huge, guys. That is huge. That's the opportunity here. It's not that difficult with the program we have going on with this project. Yes, Michael, wake up and grab this opportunity. It is real. It is there for you to grab it. So that's why, you know, it's so exciting. The people are generating right now those Ethereums and what it would be worth, right? What it would be worth and how you can leverage that, you know, to the best of your ability. I mean, look at coins like this, AAVE. Have you seen something like that? Like boom, this is on a weekly basis. This is a growth of about in several months, you know, 600%, 600%, and that's on the Ethereum blockchain. On the Ethereum blockchain, you know, it means that you like essentially 6x your money. If you buy in here, you 6x your money, right? So that's the crypto space, guys. It's exciting. We have many different projects that have been doing crazy numbers, right? CRO, look at CRO, for example. Look at this growth. we are in a crazy bull market right now, in case that you don't know, right? After the coronavirus effect hit in, which was March, you know, where it is going, 400%, 400%. After all that, this is what you learn as part of the your wealth building, guys. You know, market crashes are a blessing in disguise. Okay, when Ethereum dropped to 90 bucks, that was big blessing. When Ethereum was there at $95, man, this is like big gift. When you start to accumulate Ethereum here, boom, 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 like it's a huge growth, right? So, and Ethereum is a big coin. Okay, so enough about that. And so why some people still are going to have some challenges in growing their income and how you can avoid them. Let's talk about that. First, lack the drive and motivation. What are your reasons why? So now you understand that you want to accumulate Ethereum, you have all these stories, you understand that this is real, right? Hopefully you do not have the problem of motivation, okay? Second, not having a funnel set up that will explain about Forsage opportunity. You do not need to tell people about every single detail, how it works. You don't need to be telling and explaining, okay? I'll teach it in the course. You don't need to be the one doing that. You can have the funnel set up doing all this work for you. How important is the funnel? Paulo, maybe you can come on board and share about a funnel, how important the funnel is and why you're working with funnels. Because funnels is a fundamental piece that you need to have, guys, that you need to have in your business in order to succeed. Funnels, okay, allow you to explain about the business in a very systematic way. Step 1, step 2, step 3, okay? So who has a funnel here already? Let me know. Who doesn't have a funnel? Let me know. If you don't have a funnel, then you gotta have a funnel. And we are building right now with Paulo Barroso and George, another guy. We're building Ether Wealth Club. And this is going to be a system that also will use not just one funnel, it's going to be many funnels and big systems standalone for this, right? Right now, we have a funnel, we use a funnel, okay? And you gotta have a funnel, guys, okay? On our team site, forsageteam.com, you can have more details how to set up a funnel, okay? And you gotta watch those videos, okay? Watch the videos and set up the funnel and leverage. I'm going to put this webinar on a funnel so that your people can learn about what you're learning right now, okay? And everybody will have the same information, okay? So having a funnel is critical. That's one of the secrets of success. You gotta have a good funnel that will take people who don't know what they're doing to understanding the project, to understanding the steps, step 1, step 2, step 3, what to do, okay? Third is not knowing how to generate leads and interested prospects to see Forsage opportunity, okay? You gotta know how to generate leads, how to drive traffic to your funnels, how to have more eyeballs on the videos, okay? How to generate this trust, you know, where there's different strategies to lead generation, okay? We are going to be teaching you all this. We have hours and hours of training already on the forsageteam.com, okay, about how to do it, okay? You need to just take advantage of this and leverage this, okay, in your endeavors, okay? We have the training for this. It's essentially people that will look at your funnel, at your videos, okay? And you'll have the system in place for that, okay? And another one is entitlement mentality, coming in here and saying, okay, somebody else will do the business for me, okay? Somebody else will build it for me. I'll just enjoy the spillover. You have this mentality, you will not going to accumulate 1,000 Ethereum. You will not going to become a millionaire. It's never going to happen like this. You gotta put in the work, the effort. Who is willing to put in the work and the effort and learn the skills and do it in the right way, promoting this project in the right way, without hype, without you know, misleading people or false promises. Okay, just being very strategic. Okay, creating this curiosity and getting people on board. Okay, let's put in the work and the effort. You know, Rich Alex didn't have $250,000, $300,000 fall from the sky for me. He was working this project every day, right? He was putting the work and the effort every day. But did it pay off? Absolutely, it paid off. Okay, so I see all of you guys. I see you guys, Carlos. Yes, I see you guys. That's awesome. So you're willing to put in the work and the effort, guys. That's inspiring. Okay, you're doing it for you, not for me. You're doing it for you, for your family. Okay, we are living in uncertain times. We're living in a crazy world times. Okay, help people prosper, help people succeed, and you'll be blessed. Okay, so lack of follow-up system in place. You got to have follow-up. Okay, we provided the follow-up as well. Lack of experience and proper mindset. You got to have the right mindset of how to build this project. You got to have this mindset of wealth and abundance. Okay, have the right relationship about money. We'll give you some tips in a second about having the right proper mindset. We'll give you some tips and a lot of training we already have in forsageteam.com. Okay, and fear, okay, fear can hold you back. What is a funnel? It's a series of pages. It's a landing page, a sales page, supporting pages, automated follow-up, a webinar. Okay, if you're going to start doing your own webinars, for example, and become a leader, you will be compensated for that. Telegram group, Facebook group, okay, it's all part of the funnel. So you got to have this funnel set up. So when you get started today, if you're not yet started yet, go ahead and get started. If you're on the page and you're seeing this as replay, okay, go ahead and follow the instructions, step-by-step instructions that you're seeing on this page, okay? If you're live right now, if somebody invited you to this webinar, okay, reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar and ask for guidance, okay? What to do next, really connect and take the action. You will have done for you marketing funnels. You will have team webinars you can leverage like this one. You have a team site with resources. You'll have a system. You'll have a support. You'll build a business with passive income that will last. And traffic co-ops can help you even generate leads and referrals by using our highly duplicatable funnels and marketing campaigns. All of that is part of our winning team. So that's exciting, guys. That's exciting. I'm really excited about that. You also are going to get the affirmation cash course that will teach you how to reprogram your mind for wealth. It's a 9-minute meditation that when you listen to it, it's going to help you reprogram your mind. You know, some of you guys are listening. Emmanuel are listening. Who is listening, guys? You know, I'm listening to it every single day. I'm listening to it every single day. Okay, 9 minutes. Just listen to it. It's going to start changing your relationship with money. Okay, unrevealed secrets of the millionaire mind. Start to think like a millionaire. Okay, it starts with a thought. What you're thinking, that's what you're being. That's what you're becoming. Okay, start to change your habitual ways of thinking about wealth and money, and you will start to change your life. Okay. Accelerated unrevealed secrets of the mirror in the mind. We have 7-minute money magic. We have the powerful, the perfect day meditation, all of that. Now, how to get started? If you're not yet in the project, all you need to do is install a Trust Crypto Wallet app if you're on Android. Okay, it's an official wallet of Binance, Trust Wallet. Install it on Android. It has a dApp browser, and you put a link and make sure that you verify the correct ID. under who you're signing up, and MetaMask on PC. Okay, MetaMask wallet, this little fox. Okay, you can install it on Google Chrome. All right, and essentially have it set up. Okay, then you transfer Ethereum there. If you need to buy Ethereum, you can buy it in many different places. One of my favorite is crypto.com, and in crypto.com you have here an option to buy crypto with 0% credit card fee. 0% credit card fee, right? So you just need to verify your account with a password, all right? And essentially you'll have it verified very quickly, maybe within the first 24 hours or less. And then you buy the Ethereum there with your Visa, and then you withdraw it to your MetaMask or your Trust wallet, okay? And there are other options how to buy Ethereum also in a page with the step-by-step instructions. Register on the correct link, activate slots in X3 and X4. My recommendation to start with 3.2 ETH or 6.4 ETH if you can, okay? If you can't, then start with whatever you can. You know, nothing can stop you. Obviously, the more you start with, the better. All right, so now you start, you know, maybe with 6 slots right here and 6 slots right here, okay? You start with that, and you get going, right? And you get going, and then you can upgrade later. You start. Each slot can generate you that income. All right. So then you set up your funnel. Okay. You watch the video and set up the funnel. Okay. It's very simple to do it. It's very simple to do. There's videos that will walk you through how to set up your funnel. You just need to watch it and set it up. Okay. There is some alternatives for that as well. We have a Telegram support group, all of that. Okay. So set up your done for you funnel. And once we have the Ether Wealth Club ready, then set up the funnel there with Ether Wealth Club. Set up the funnel. And watch the team trainings. They're all there, team trainings. Okay. Watch the trainings here. Watch the trainings. And start marketing your funnel like we teach. We have everything that you need to get started. Everything that you need. Okay. All you need to do is take action. So now we're going to do a little $600 raffle. And while we are doing so, I want to bring Silvio, Rich Alex, and Polo, if you can unmute your mics, and share some mindset tips. Mindset tips. What is you know, what gave you that success, right? What gave you that success? And we're going to start the $600 raffle. What would be your advice to people listening right now in terms of mindset? What made it happen, guys, for you? You know, and Silvio we have here also, and if Paulo is here as well, I would like to hear him as well. So we're going to do the raffle, and in the same time, I want to hear you guys. So maybe start with Silvio. Silvio, can you unmute your mic and share what is your mindset of success? I need to maybe I'll unmute you. Let's see. Okay.
You have to unmute me. If not, I cannot speak. Well, first, the first thing is to think big. Think big as you can. First, big as many slots as you can start with. Go all in as soon as possible with your money or with the people that you put in. Doesn't matter, go all in as soon as possible to think big and to put massive action. Sharing your link with your friends, make ads, with free advertisement, make ads with paid advertisement, doesn't matter. Just make massive action. If you can't make paid ads, just do whatever you can, but think big. The difference between my results and other people's results, it's because they really don't make massive action. For instance, we have a very good example from Philippines. People from Philippines, it's not easy for them to go all in. Yeah, it starts small, but they do the work. They do massively the work, and they achieve their goals. You know what I mean? So, but because they think big. If you go small and you think small, you cannot do nothing. So Philippines is the proof that they do small because their country, their economy is completely different from our economy, but they go with small, but they think big and they make massive action. Here in Europe or in the United States, fortunately, we can have more power to go all in faster. Okay, so we need to use this power, but we have to go all in and at the same time think big and act massive. That's my 2 cents on this.
Think all in and massive action. Yeah, that's probably the biggest piece of advice. That's what you did. Think big. Winners always think big. Absolutely agree with you, Pradeep. Awesome. James, can you share what do you think are the tips for success? Like what made it happen for you? And you can see right here we're getting these comments. We're going to get somebody from this Zoom meeting is going to also win. Okay, and we're also here. We have $600 in prizes. We have 4 winners, going to be 4 winners. One for $240, one for $110, one for $150, one for $100. Okay, and somebody also from the chat is going to win, and somebody from the Facebook fan page where we are going live right now is going to win as well. Okay, so we have this live going on right here on the page. So everybody has the chance to participate and to win. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have over 11,000 comments. That's amazing. That's amazing. 12,000 comments. You guys have been really active. I like it. I love it. Facebook did remove this video a couple days ago that I did because we generate so many comments, but it's okay. It's okay. Wow. Okay, amount of unique commenters 133. Yeah, let's hold on. We are going to do it like this, not filter duplicate users. Get it again. So I'll do the raffle right now, and then we're going to finish it off. God is good all the time. Yes, 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 yes. Who wants to win some free money right now? Let me know in the chat. We're going to have 4 winners. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for you making a decision to be part of our team, to be part of this project. It's really changing lives, and the more you put into it, the more it's going to pay you back. Okay, you've seen what happened for those who think big, think all in, take massive action. Okay, and have this winner mindset. Okay, life can change. Life can completely change for you if you take massive action. Okay, it's all on you. Okay, nobody can come and you know, make you a success. You gotta do it. Okay, take action, take the advice, and do it. All right. All right. So we have 16,000 comments. Let's choose a random winner right now and start the raffle. Okay, so the first winner we have Lav Togonon Legaspi with a comment amazing. And congratulations to Lav Togonon Legaspi for winning. Let's spin the wheel. Everybody type in spin the wheel. We're going to see what's the price. What's the price that you won? Wow, you got the highest prize for today, $240. So congratulations. Congratulations goes to Lav Togonon Legaspi. You just won $240. Congratulations. Reach out to claim the prize. And I'm going to take a picture of this also. All right, the next winner we're going to pick randomly from the people in the chat that we have here going on with us live. And the way that we're going to do it is like this. I'm going to, let's see. Okay. We're going to put it like this. Put the names. Okay. Okay. So we're going to see the person that his first name starts with this letter, okay, is going to let us know. Let's spin the wheel and see who this is going to be, okay. All right, so the letter E. Do we have people here in the chat that start with the letter E? Their first name starts with the letter E. So we have Emmanuel Rendes, okay, Emmanuel Rendes. We have Erwin Claudio. Who else? Do you have somebody else starts with the letter E, their first name? Easy E, okay, Easy E. What's your last name? Easy E. Okay, and I think that's it. We have Erwin Claudio, Emmanuel Rendes, and Easy E. Okay, cool. So now we are going to, okay, Victor is Victor your first name or last name? You're just messaging privately, I don't know. If I think Victor is your first name and Easy is then your family name. Victor is your last name, okay. Easy Victor. Okay, let's spin the wheel. And Emmanuel Rendes is winning, I think. Yes, Emmanuel Rendes just won. Let's see what's the price. We have 3 prizes left. Let's see what's the price that Emmanuel Rendes has won. That's 150 bucks. All right, so congratulations to Emmanuel Rendes, who just won 150 bucks today. Congratulations, my friend. And we have we have 2 more prizes. We have $100 and $110. So let's get here again and pick another winner. $1 for everyone. Okay, June Sandagon. June Sandagon, congratulations for winning. Let's see how much you won. We're going to spin the wheel. So congratulations to you. And you won $110. All right. So $110 goes to June Sandagon. I'm going to take a picture of this right now. Boom, done. Awesome. Blessings to you, June Sandagon. Congratulations. And we have last winner for today. Let's see who it's going to be. We're live. Okay. The last prize is 100 bucks. And let's see who is winning 100 bucks randomly. Pick another winner. Start. All right. And this is Javier Pena. Javier Pena, congratulations. You won $100. Amazing. You are here. You're participating with us. This is awesome. You know, I love to give away prizes to people. And we have 4 winners. We have Javier Pena. We have June Sandagon. And we have Lav Togonon Legaspi. And we have Emmanuel Rendes. So congratulations to all the winners today. And yeah, thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. I'm excited for you to get started. You heard from everybody, you know, that's what you got to do. You got to take massive action. You got to set a clear goal, set a vision, and make it happen. Okay. You know what you got to do. Set up your account. Okay. Activate the slots, set up your funnel, watch the training, and take massive action. That's what you got to do. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. And I'm so happy to see all you guys. I know that we could open up for questions, but that will go for another hour if you open up for questions. We'll do a team training at another time for the training for people on the team. God bless you all. You're all amazing. We're already 2.5 hours here. Thank you so much. And let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. And I'll see you inside of our teams. Reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar. Follow the instructions on the page, and let's get it rolling. Okay, guys. Everybody have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Silvio, Rich Alex, and Polo for being here and inspiring with your stories. You guys are amazing. And
Thank you.
Yes. let's do a big maybe like a little picture of all of us. I'll just do it. You guys all smile and put a hands. You guys like what you saw today? Let's do a hands up. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Turn on your cameras, turn your cameras. Awesome, 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 awesome. Getting this picture, getting your smiles. Amazing. All right, guys. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you